I bunker all of these dudes who disregarded Ant. And to be straight, man, he between gates trying to gain weight. I hope he's using his time to get his life straight. If only they realized my hunger was equivalent to my hate, they'll understand that it's hard to rehabilitate. See, I only want to retaliate on them cowards who put me in this position, but considering my position, I'm happy with the position I'm in. Cause it seems I'm through with conditional friends, so fuck trying to make amends. See, I attracted to my old niggas and made additional friends who accepted and understood that I never had to pretend. I knew when my bit began that I never had to pretend, but I felt I had to defend the fact that I was a man. See, over time I understood what I learned to overstand. You can help a lot, but expect not a helping hand. They say blood thicker than water. That shit is only a saying, because water showed me that blood is shaking outside his hand. And see, it's easy to recommend motherfuckers to recommend, but it's harder to check your mans and then turn and shake his hand. Because see, in hindsight, it's over. Never will you respect again, and that loyalty that he preached was never there to begin. Shit, I won't begin to tell you how many motherfuckers I thought was my kin stopped kiting me in the pen. But it's a blessing that my right-hand man that was in Muskegon found out where I was laying and chose to pick up a pen and shit. Ever since then, I promise, when I bubble, I'ma stay away from that trouble. I'ma hold you down through that struggle. I put that on my mother. And it's funny how I got more letters from him than my own stepsisters and cousins. How the hell can I recover when past significant others got niggas between their covers but want me to say I love them? Come on now. See, I'm sleeping on dirty covers. My locker got close to nothing. Account is on empty. Money orders ain't coming. I'm surrounded by niggas who steady huffing and puffing. Pussy and freedom's not an option, so faggot dudes, they But these the same dudes that hustle the street corners that bustle, but can't fight for shit because the pistol they only muscle. See, I tussle with the belief that these motherfuckers is killers when in the joint. All I seen was these niggas fucking with Skittles. And I'm a leak why I think these dudes is riddles. Because when the beef hit the floor, dudes turn into fiddles and get to pulling their strings and singing musical notes and speaking on things that other niggas don't need to know. And so keeping it real is like not catching a cold. It won't happen. Yet you continue yapping, rearranging that truth, saying shit that never happened, and now you're locking up because the fiction quickly collapsing. But I'm sorry, my thoughts relapsed, and I'm back to the point where I started writing this caption. You see, I reminisce as my back lay on the bottom of the day I dropped out of college and gave my life to that bottle. Oh yeah, I gave my life to that bottle. My love for the marijuana was increasing by the hour. Yet, my only regret is losing a Lexus and staying here in Michigan instead of going to Texas. I probably would be rich by now instead of checkers, but life is a bitch and these niggas is reckless. See, they need to read something and figure out what respect is. See, I live and die by them 8 laws concocted. I got locked, not Cochran. Court appointed, got profit. And now I sit behind bars, balancing options. You can't know how hard it is to battle your conscience. I'm surrounded every day by niggas who hold a promise. And that's what honors to this past life catcher. See, my grudge ain't against the hoes. Nah, it's against the ones who stressed it and claim when I return to the streets that they will bless me. But see, my blessing came when I met Rob, Rick, Yale, Tef, Meech, Ouija, Thomas. I'ma hold them till death come out from behind the shadows and steal my last breath. Damn! I'm supposed to be reminiscing. But shit, my apparitions keep telling me something different. My premonition showed that I'm killing my competition. My mission is greenbacks and bringing my team back to Detroit to show motherfuckers that quarantine's back. So I lean back, constantly flashing back to all the mistakes I made, so I redeem that. I get to reminiscing, even when I'm taking a piss, how my old bird would tell me, boy, there'll be days like this when these niggas who say they your homie, they really some fucking phonies, because in the streets they your man, but in the joint they don't know you. Not saying these niggas owe me, but at least niggas can show me they know how to pick up a pen and holler at they homie. But it's alright though, homie. I get 7 by my lonely. I'm still here, motherfucker, ready to show jabronis I'm not to be fucked with, not one to be taken lightly. I'm a force to be reckoned with when niggas ignite me. I reminisce to them days when them niggas tried to fight me. I never had a one-on-one until I reached the county. See, it was more like 6-on-1, the softer side of Malice Green. And I lived long enough to reach my side of the green. I remember when I started fucking with beat machines, but before all the beat machines, I would do shit like this. Shit, I was the beat machine. See, this is before quarantine. Before that Carson City OG told me my craft would make me a lot of green. Before I got to Ionia and met a BLAQ fiend for me to bang out a beat with a pen and a room key. Before I met Billy Davis, I was strong with the pen, but that's the dude who got me officially tapping in. And so I tapped those memories. All of those who befriended me, my friends, even my kin, are now enemies. Before I got to the joint and found out niggas was finicky, I was fucking with niggas who really wasn't what they claimed to be. But see, I proclaim to be one of the illest and realest niggas to come from the west side of the D. Easy. So the thing for my feature, y'all can clap.